Good morning, sir. Good morning, classmates. My report, it's all about Lean Operating System. Lean Operating System is a business strategy. It is a minimalist approach to running a business and improving day-to-day operation. For example of Lean Operating System is a Toyota Production System, which is na naa siya long-time model for lean operation. The Toyota Production is a socio-technical system na nag-focus siya sa workplace interaction between people and technology. So I'm proceed the lean thinking. Lean thinking refers to approach that focus on the elimination of waste in all forms and smooth, efficient flow of materials and information throughout the value chain to obtain faster customer response, higher quality and lower cost. Manufacturing and service operation that apply principles of lean enterprise are often called lean operation system. For examples of lean thinking, mauna siya'y mag-train sa mga tao na mag-identify sa waste o maka-improve sa process by eliminating such as developing every employee's confidence, competence, and ability to work with others. Lean operating systems have four basic principles. First is elimination of waste. Elimination of waste, it is learned by the very nature of the term, implies doing only what is necessary to get the job done. So, the Toyota Motor Company classified waste into 7 major categories. First is overproduction. Ang overproduction is maunang mga wala nangahalin, mga sobra na mga product na wala nangahalin. Then, second is waiting time. Ang waiting time is mo na siya ang nag-lead time sa mga work in process. Dayon transportation, mao na siya ang transportation is mo nang mao nang moving products around the factory din. Processing, mao na siya ang for product or mga process design, and dayon inventory, mao na siya ang mga requirements na need to ma-maintain sa Toyota company, and then ang motion is mao na siya ang location of tools and materials sa Toyota company, and then ang lastly is production defects. Mao din nalantaw nila og lantawon dayon og tama ba ang mga product. So, and proceed the second is increased speed and response. Increased speed and response, lean operating system focus on quick and efficient response in designing and getting goods and service to market, producing to customer demand and delivery requirements, responding to competitors' actions, collecting payments, and addressing customer inquiries or problems. Ang increasing response, mauna siya ang mga increasing speed nag-respond sa entire sa value chain para mapadali ang production. Third is improved quality. Improved quality is lean operating system cannot function in raw materials are bad. Processing operation are not consistent. Materials and tools are not located in the correct place or machines break down. So dapat sa kuan every company is naamang gyud dapat i-improve jud ang mga quality. Dayon, for example is mao na siya ang sa improved quality is for example is mga less labor, less materials, less time, less space to provide a given batch with defects. Then last is reduce cost. Ang reduced cost is certainly reducing cost in an important objective of lean enterprise. For examples of reduced cost is mga increasing labor productivity and reducing inventory. So mauna ang four basic principles of lean operation system. So I'm proceed the lean tools and approach. The 5 Is. The 5 Is are derived from Japanese terms. First is seri, it means sort. Ang sort refers to ensuring that each item in workplace it is in proper place or identified as unnecessary and removed. Second is siton, sit in order, means to arrange materials and equipment. Third is sisu, shine, refers to a clean work area. Fourth is sikichu, it means standardize, means to formalize procedures and practices to create consistency and ensure that all steps are performed correctly. Lastly is chitsuki. It means sustain, means to keep the process going through training, communication, and organizational structure. Kung baka kanin sila is sunod-sunod rani. So first is ang sort daw ko first is sort, then paghuman sa pagkuan nimo sa pagbutang nimo sa product sa work, pagbutang nimo sa mga product diha sa workplace, and then mao dayon to is it in order na dayon nimo i-arrange nimo ang mga materials and equipment, and then mao to ibutang nimo sa hinlo na area, and then ikuan dayon nimo siya mga formalize dayon nimo mga procedures and mga practices na mag-create siya og mga ng mga tama na pangbuhaton. And lastly is mao na dayon keep na nimo siya process diha na through diha ra ka mag training, communicating, and organizational structures. So I'm proceed the visual controls. Visual controls are indicators for operating activities that are placed in plain sight of all employees so that everyone can quickly and easily understand the status and performance of the work system. So mao na ang visual controls, mao na control sa mga employees na diha bali, for example is ang product is dinha nila buhaton, then makita nila og unsay mga mali didto or mga daot. Then ang visual signaling systems are known as andon, drawing from the Japanese term from which the concept first originated. So I'm proceed the single minute exchange of dice. It is refers to the quick setup or change over of tooling and fixtures in processes so that multiple products in smaller batches can be run on the same equipment. So it means ang single minute exchange of dice daw is mapadali ang mga proseso. So ang nakanbento ra pud ani is ang Toyota Japanese manufacturers. Gituyo nila kay para mapadali ang production. Second is small batch and single piece flow. So batching, the process of producing large quantities of items as a group before they are transferred to the next operation. So mauna siya batching by batch, by group sila nimo kung anon ang product, kabaling buhat kag product, by batch nimo siya ibutang, and then usapan nimo siya usa na pud dayon kamo adto sa next operation na pud dayon. Then single piece flow is the concept of ideally using batch size of 1. So mao nang single piece flow is kana isa-isahon ra nimo usa ka man isa-isahon ra sa nimo pagkuan sa product, usa ka proceed sa next operation. So I'm proceed the quality and continuous improvement. The quality at the source of requires doing it right the first time and therefore eliminates the opportunities for waste. Mao na siya ang mga quality sa product, mao ni siya dapat i-identify nimo kung unsa na siya na quality. Then ang continuous improvement is initiative are vital in lean environments as if teamwork among all managers and employees. Mao na ang mga improvement sa kuan na ang magdala ana is ang mga mga managers and employers. So and proceed the total productive maintenance, also called TPM. It is focused on ensuring that operating system will perform their intended function reliably. So ang TPM is mo nag-prevent na siya equipment failures and downtime to ideally na si mga zero incidents, zero defects, mga zero failures entire life cycle of the operating system. So mao na sila gitawag og kanang sila ang TIG infection sa mga operation system. So I'm proceed the Lean Six Sigma. Six Sigma is a useful and complementary approach to the lean production. Mauna siya ang Six Sigma is mauna siya ang tig-improve sa mga quality na product. Lean Six Sigma draws upon the best practices of both lean manufacturing and Six Sigma. Lean is focused on efficiency by reducing waste and improving processes flow, while Six Sigma is focused on effectiveness by reducing errors and defects. Lean tools are more initiative and easier to apply by anybody and workplace, while many Six Sigma tools require advanced training and expertise of the specialist, particular in statistical analysis commonly called black belts and master black belts. So mauna siya ang pinaka-importante sa operation system ang Six Sigma kay mauna siya ang tig-improve sa mga quality. So, ang proceed the lean manufacturing and service tours. Ang part sa lean manufacturing tours, mauna siya ang Timken Company. Ang Timken Company is a leading global manufacturer of highly engineered bearings and alustels and related products and service for the three major industrial, automotive, and steel. So, Timken employs about 18,000 employees in over 50 factories and more than 100 sales, design, and distribution centers located throughout the world. So, ang Timken places increasing emphasis on pre- and post-production services such as integrated engineering solution, customer, and requirements. So, maun siya, ang Timken Company is naa siya lean tools that Timken utilize are follows. Mauna siya ang Timken Company is naa siya eliminate waste, increase speed and response, improve quality, and reduce cost. Yun na siya mawala. Then, so mauna ang mga kuan sa mga Timken Company, kabali murag mga tools, mga improve, line tool measure, mga value nila. Mana example na sa Timken Company din. Next is ang part sa lean service stores is mauna ang Southwest Airlines. Ang Southwest Airlines is a clearly lean airline. Since it is in inception, South Airlines has shown lean performance when compared to other major airlines. It has consistently been profitable while other major airlines have not. The vast majority of total airline cost focused operation of management activities. Traffic servicing 13%, aircraft servicing 7%, flight operations is 47%, the distribution and sales is 10%, and passenger in-flight service is 7%. Sumana siya, ang Southwest Airlines is naagyapon siya yung mga eliminate waste, increase speed and response, improve quality, din mga reduce cost. So, and proceed the just-in-time system. Just-in-time systems, what was introduced at Toyota during the 1950s and 1960s to address the challenge of coordinating successive production activities. So, ang just-in-time system have a traditional factory. It is a push system and pull system. So, ang just-in-time system is, ang example niya is ang Toyota Motor Corporation. Ngano, ang Toyota Manggod is a well-known na siya na company na magamit sa just-in-time system methods. Because si Toyota, dali ra makadawat og mga raw materials in the factory kung kanusa sila ready maghimo og mga automobile. So next mo proceed ko sa push system. Ang POS system, which produce finished goods inventory in advance customer demand using forecast of sales. So, ang POS system, example is ang mga, for example, sa anang mga materials planning, requirements planning, nag-combine siya og mga calculation o mga financial operation and mga logistic planning. So, mao na siya ang computer na mag-based on information which mag-control sa scheduling and ordering. So, I'm proceed the POS system. POS system, it which employees that a given operation go to the source of required parts such as machine and sub-assembly and withdraw the units of the need them. In it will mauna siya ang POS system is mauna ang tig-alsa sa mga product. For example is kanang sa kuan sa kanang sa mga kumpanya is nana sila na human na product. Pag human nila sa product is kanang naaman sila ka ng mga butangan and kanang dadoon na dayon nila kung asa nila to ibaligya. Mao na siya ang POS system. So, I'm proceed the operation of a GIT system. Mao na siya ang Kanban cards. Kanban is a Japanese word that means visual record or card are circulated within the system to initiate withdrawal and production items through the production processes. Kanban is a flag or piece of paper that contains all relevant information for an order, part number, description, process, area used, time delivery, quantity available, quantity delivered, and production quantity, and so on. So, mao na siya ang Kanban is nakakita naman gud mo ana, pero for example anang sa kuan ka pares anang sa mga mall na kanang paglahi-lahi nila sa product is kanang gibutang nila ang, for example is ang apple gilahi nila sa kanang murag box, mao na siya ang Kanban box na siya. And then example of Kanban card. Step 1 is ang step 1 customer process, then paghuman sa step 1 is ang withdraw Kanban card. Step 2 is ang production Kanban card, din ang step 3 is ang gateway workstation, and last is ang customer process. So mao na siya ang example of Kanban cards. So number of Kanban cards required of and proceed the number of Kanban cards required. So K equals to DP plus W plus 1 plus A divided sa C. So where K it means the number of Kanban. D, daily production. Then W is a waiting time. P, it means the processing time. Then C is capacity of a standard container. Then A is ang policy variable. So I'm proceed the Kanban system. Ang Kanban system is the number of a Kanban cards is directly proportional to amount of work in process inventory. So managers and employees strive to reduce the number of cards in which system through reduced lead times, P or W, lower E values, or other improvements. The WIP inventories are similar to the water, labor, or lake. High levels hide critical efficiencies by reducing inventories. Efficiencies are exposed and must be solved using a GIT system. So, solve the problem. First, bracket manufacturing use a Kanban system for a component part. So, the daily demand is 800 brackets. So, each container has combined waiting a processing time of 0.34 days, the container size of 50 brackets, and safety factor. It is a 9%. So, first one, how many Kanban cards should be authorized? Second is, what is the maximum inventory of brackets in the system of brackets? What are the answers to the E and B if a waiting and processing time are reduced by 25%? Then lastly, if we assume one half and the containers are empty and one half full of any given time, what is the average inventory in the system of original problem? So using the equation, so sa first question is mao ni ang solution. key equals to Kanban card equals to daily production plus processing time plus waiting time plus policy of variable equals to 800 units, then 800 point of 34, then 1 plus of 09 equals to no. So, sa the solution of question number 1 is nagamit siya using equation. So, sa Kanban card equals to daily production, process time plus waiting time plus policy variable, then i-divide nato siya sa capacity of container. So, mao ni siya. Ang 800, i-add na siya sa 34, i-add nato siya sa 0.09, then i-divide nato siya sa 50. So, ang result is 5.93. So, those 6 containers and 6 Kanban cards that are necessary are fulfill daily demand. Taas siya. Then, ang answer sa second question is, the minimum authorized of inventory is ang Kanban cards, i-times nato siya sa capacity of container. So, mao ni siya, ang 6 times 50 equals to, mao to, ang answer is 300 bracket. Mao na siya ang sa second question. Ang third is ang Kanban card equals to daily production plus processing time plus waiting time plus sa policy variable, i-divide nato siya sa capacity of standard container. So, mo to 800 units, i-plus nato siya sa 0.255 plus 0.9. I-divide nato siya 50, so ang igawas is 4.45. So, those 5 containers and 5 Kanban cards yet necessary of fulfill daily demand. The maximum authorized inventory is now key Kanban times capacity of container equals to 5 times 50 equals to 250 brackets. So, lastly is the average inventory under the assumption is mono to siya 300, i-divide na to siya og 2 is mono to 150 brackets. Many variables in the GIT system is determine whether an assumption is valid or not. For example, for a given combination of daily demand, processing and waiting time, and other process efficiencies and uncertainties, it is possible for more or less containers to be empty full. So, proceed the GIT and service organization. So, GIT implementation can impact service organization, increasing levels and lower costs, improving profits, and implementing a GIT system that entire value chain synchronize its activities and speed up. So, designing effective of GIT system is ang implementing a GIT system that entire value chain must synchronize in its activities. GIT is an integrative operating system that demands the best ideas, methods, and management practices. So, ang GIT in service organization, mao na siya, ang GIT has had its biggest impact in manufacturing. Many services organization are increasingly apply it. So ang Baxter International is another service of company that has experienced the benefits of a GIT system. So, just-in-time system is a most important of the manufacturing operating system. That's all. Thank you.